By the way, so if anyone's wondering, I'm going to show you guys. The hell? This thing sucks. Or have I just f***ed with it so much that like it's breaking? So I'm going to talk about pretty much the stuff I have right now in my garage, and then we'll just go from there. So this is the Titan T3 rack I have. It's the shortest one because my garage is tiny, but honestly it works just fine. The only issue is though, is to the side here. You can attach what's like little hangers, little handles, not hangers, where you can do pull-ups from, right? And they like kind of rotate. It's kind of cool. But the issue is that they hang so low that my knees will just touch that bar. So it's a bar that's already lowered, and then this bar is raised, and then the handles reach down just low enough for my knees to hit this, which suck. How about let's go over my bench, because I have a Rep Fitness bench press and a Rep Fitness barbell. So they have two different ones. So they have the 5000 zero gap, which is not the one I got. I got this one, the 5100 adjustable bench. And even though expensive as fuck, this is literally the quality of this bench. I've had it for a year now, over a year. It's been over a year, and the only shit that is like fallen off or like kind of broken is like there's a little screw here, and I think that's just for the decoration of keeping this plate on there. And sometimes that falls off. Other than that, there's like a little holder right here, like fucking plastic. Sometimes that falls off if I fuck with it too much. But other than that, everything works perfectly fine. I really, really enjoy this bench. It's, in my opinion, the best adjustable bench out there. Yeah, this shit's super nice. Like, I really, really love this bench. If you want to get expensive bench, that's the way to go. Fully stainless steel. Okay, this is the bar I have. So this is the Rep Fitness Deep Neural Power Bar EX. In my opinion, this knurling is super fucking aggressive. I've been using it for like a year now, and I kind of regret getting it. The main reason being is because I thought like getting a sharp knurl would be kind of cool. You know, I could tell my friends like, hell yeah, I got a sharp knurl, and like within a few months, like I'd be used to it. I'm still not used to this bar. It still hurts. Maybe I'm a bitch. All right, I'll take it. But this thing still hurts me. And it's just not that great of experience. It's really grippy. You know, it is a nice bar, but as far as like it hurting, like it genuinely hurts. I think I might have like in my bar that I'm allergic to, because sometimes my hands get like really puffy, which is kind of weird. But like it is fully stainless steel, and it has had no issues like at all. It's done what it's supposed to do perfectly. It's really cool. On my beater bar, I would squat like 400 pounds, and the thing would like bend and it would like whip everywhere, and it was like kind of scary. But this bar, perfectly fine. So honestly, if you're looking for a bar that's like aggressive, go for this one. Personally, I kind of wish I went with the Rogue Higher Power Bar stainless steel version, because so if you look at the difference between the two, so this it has a little like concaves on the tip of each knurl. This one is very, very sharp. As you can see, it's not really concave, and pretty much what that means is this is called a mountain and this is called a volcano knurl. And so with the volcano knurl, it'll be a lot more grippy than it will be sharp, because there's more surface area that your skin is touching on the bar. But with a mountain knurl, it'll be a lot more sharp and dig into your skin. And some people prefer this. I have realized that I do not. Whatsoever. And I really wish I went with this one, but I didn't know, because I've never used a mountain knurl, and I thought it'd be cool to have one. I regret it though. It hurts. Fringe Sport. Aha, okay. So the first barbell I ever got was this one. It's the 20 kilo Wonder Bar. And the main reason I got this bar was because I wanted bearing. This was the first barbell I got. I really liked it because it's kind of like an all-around bar. The knurling on it was pretty weak, I will say, and it hasn't held up for like, I wanted to do Olympic lifts and powerlifting, and so I got this bar for that reason, and it worked great. because I used to do like hang cleans and hang snatches. I stopped doing that obviously a while ago, and this bar was like fantastic for that. It worked really well with like squatting, benching, and deadlifting. Once I got really heavy though, it wasn't the greatest for squatting, because as you can see, it was a naked middle, so there wasn't knurling in the middle for it to be on my shirt. So once I got to like 405, the motherfucker started slipping. And so it was kind of scary, and that's when I got a new bar. Once I squatted 405 on this and it was bending, I got a new bar. But honestly, this is a great like beginning bar to go up and then have as a beater bar later. PR Lifting is a company that is local, and I go and I pick it up. So this is where I have things like my plates. So like my colored bumper plates are from them, my commercial curl bars from them, my trap bars from them, and my multi-grip bars from them. You know, it's just the really, really basic bars are from them. And I'm thinking about getting their Axle bar because it's like $70. It's nothing. Honestly, I feel like it doesn't matter what type of like commercial curl bar you buy or trap bar that you buy, or honestly, the multi-grip bar though, I feel like, you know, it's nice for me, but I guess, you know, you could have a better one if you really want to do a lot of multi-grip training. I just don't do that much. Like the Kabuki Strength one is probably the best in the market. The Cadillac bar, it's expensive, it ain't cheap, but it's probably the best multi-grip bar that is out there. It's fantastic. Everyone raves about it. Everyone who has it absolutely loves it. Oh yeah, also this bar, fantastic for deadlifting because it has whip, because it was made for Olympic lifting, well, like all around lifting. It has really good whip. Obviously not as good as a deadlift bar, but a lot better than this bar. Or, oops. Than this bar, because this is a power bar, so this won't bend unless you're lifting like 800 pounds. But this bar is fantastic for like deadlifting. I deadlift with this bar every time. Basic bars, do what you want. This is a fun bar though. I kind of want it, not gonna lie. But I'm like, I keep looking at that, I'm like, do I though? Yeah, I don't know. What else do I got? Oh yeah, this is the thing, I got this too. This is fantastic. If you want a lat tower that goes up to 300 pounds, you get this one. This is like fantastic. I think that this is probably the best lat tower at this price. Yeah, plate loaded ones, I don't know why, but I've used both, and plate loaded like lat towers are way better. It feels so much smoother. Like when you put on weight on a lat tower and you like use it, it just feels janky. It like feels like you're using kind of a barbell, and I don't know why. But like this is the cheapest you will find at good quality, right? Because you could probably find cheaper, but like quality, this is the best. Great quality at a cheap price that goes up to 300 pounds. Like this, I know, like you look at this and like $1,500. Like, why would I spend $1,500 on this? It's just like a fun extra if you have the room and if you have the money. Like, you don't need it. You can use bands, but this is fun. Oh, I forgot one other thing that I have from Rep Fitness. Red Barn rubber mat. Holy shit, they've gone up to $80. These used to be 50. Damn, they've gone up in price. This used to be $50, you guys. Wait, maybe it was 40 when I was first buying them. Wow, those have gone up a lot. Anyway, probably because everyone's buying them because they're all sold out. And they're always sold out. So, I mean, it makes sense. But yeah, rubber mat flooring. Ooh, let's go into fun specialty bars. All right, so Transformer bar, literally the best bar on the entire market. If you were to get any bar, if you were to get an Eleiko bar, a Rogue bar, Rep Fitness bar, get this bar. This is the best bar on the planet. It has 24 different positions that it can use, right? So as the goblet squat, the front squat, safety squat bar, high back squat, low back squat, and hinge squat. And each position actually feels like where it is, or where it says, right? So when you use the front squat setting, it feels like you are front squatting. It is, I mean, if you're doing it right, you have to do it right. You have to place it right. And when you have it on easier compared to harder, it is a significant difference. Like every one of my friends, it's hilarious. I put it on goblet squat, I put it on 1, and then I put it on 4, and they're like, the difference is insane. They're like, how can one barbell do this much? Like they're genuinely surprised. What I used to like to do is I would put it on 1 and I'd put it on low. So literally low bar back squat, the easiest thing you can do. And then I go to goblet squat and I put on 4, Obviously, completely different exercise, like completely different placement of the bar. And they're like blown away. They're like, how the can this barbell do this? This barbell is magical. And most safety squat bars are going to be like $200 anyway. So you're paying for the safety squat bar as well as every other position is how you have to think of it, right? Because if you were to do a Titan Fitness safety squat bar, how much is that? Like $200? Okay, $300 for a safety squat bar. You're paying $300. For this one, you're paying $700, right? So here, let's do the math. So 700 divided by 6, you're paying $100 per position, right? Of here. But if you're to do all of it, which is 24, you're paying $30 per position, right? How much variance this is giving you? You are paying $30 per position. It's like buying a different barbell each time. It's $30 that does something different, because that's literally what it is. You're buying a different barbell for each position. Instead, it's all in one for $30 a position, and each one's different. Now, the second specialty bar you should get, duffel bar. It's expensive, just like everything else on this list I have. It's expensive, but this one's really cool if you have like shoulder issues. I would say it's not like necessary. This is obviously like specialty of specialty, but if you're thinking of getting like a squat bar, I would suggest getting this instead, because with this bend, it relieves a lot of pressure off the shoulders, because it curves with your back and is designed to be able to squat with less shoulder aggravation. Like, even if you don't have shoulder issues, you are less likely to develop shoulder issues in the future if you use precautions like this. So while squatting, you can do that. But not only that, you can also use it for bench press, right? So with bench press, when you bring it down to your chest, it'll be in a lower area. Yeah, but you can kiss my hair for the expensive of a bent bar. Dude, I get that. Yeah, but all I'm saying is, if you got the money to spend, right? Just spend it. Just go for it. This is the one I have, by the way. The nickel one. That's the one I have. Transform your beater bar to a bent bar. I'm pretty sure that's not how barbells work, but you can go ahead and try, and hit up my boy Chris Duffin to see if it worked. Call me an engineer, because I'm making shit up. Is what you're doing. It goes into a lower position. So you're getting more drive out of your bench press, right? You're getting more range of motion. Same with overhead press. I like to use this with overhead press, like every shoulder workout now, because it's bringing me to a lower position, which is nice. All right, what other shit do I got? These are honestly my staple in my garage gym. Garage Gym Reviews ragged on this. He says power blocks are better. I say these are better. We both know who's right. These, you turn them, you lift them. They're weights. You don't drop them. They're plastic. These are the best adjustable dumbbells on the market. I promise you, for $400, for these to go 5 to 52.5 pounds, I used these for like 3 years before I ever built anything in my garage. But yeah, I have this. This is nice. Any 9-plate metal vertical bar holder is fine. But what I use to hold my dumbbells right now, yeah, so this is what I use to hold my dumbbells. Like, it's flat, so it's kind of shitty. So like my forearm will hit this top part right here, but it's I paid like $150 for mine, because it wasn't this many shelves. It's like 3, and it's really cool because what I do is I put a plate rack, right? So I have something like this on the top of it, right? So it'll be on the top of it, and it holds my plates. And it's really nice to be able to pull my plates off instead of off the ground, which suck. But dude, if you were to go like rogue, like their universal storage system, right? So if you went 3-tier, which is like kind of what I have, $565 for a rack that holds the dumbbells and a little bit of an angle, so that's easier to pick up. You want me to go over it again? Okay, I'll go over it again, just for you, Felix. Just for you, since you're so interested in my shit. All right. I have the Titan T3 rack, the adjustable bench AB5100. That's not zero gapped, because that's $100 more. That's expensive. The Rep Fitness Deep Neural Power Bar EX that obliterates my hands every single day. The Wonder Bar men's barbell, which is my beater bar. Bumper plates, barbell holder, mats, trap bar, easy curl bar, mixed skirt bar, all from them. Good company, nice and local. I love them. Lat tower machine, transformer bar, duffalo bar, 552 adjustable dumbbells, and of course, Heavier dumbbells up to 85 pounds, which are expensive. They're so expensive. Why are rubber dumbbells so expensive? It cost me like $1,000 to buy 4 dumbbells. Oh yeah, and this different, not at this price, not at this color. Same idea though.